professionalism.
Vampire hospital waiting room. We'll treat your vampire bride and groom. We'll get that baby out of the room. We'll clean up afterwards with a broom.
Shoo-wop, shoo-waddy, 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 waddy, shoo-wop, shoo-waddy,
Shoo-wop, shoo-waddy, waddy, shoo-wop, shoo-waddy, waddy, shoo-wop, shoo-waddy, wahoo. Vampire hospital waiting room. With a Jason Craig up where the flowers bloom. So if we need an organ, we can just exhume our corpse and let the worms consume. There is another world. Yeah! Vampire hospital waiting room. Something else that rhymes with room. Some of us are going to
Stop
change
writing room.
costume.
It's a costume.
Let the
That's
music
you. Two. Three's you. That rhymes. Just lazy writing. A hairdo. Spinning loom. Long word. Right. Bloom. I'm Dr. Bloom.
Yes, I know, Doctor. I've worked with you for 15 years. Now there are a couple of patients who very urgently need your help.
I'm the head doctor of this hospital. I don't see the patients. The patients see me. Now I'm going to my office to do some reading, but don't let the patients see me.
Well, Doctor, that doesn't...
Quiet, you novice!
The doctor will be with you very shortly.
Well, I'll have to just keep waiting then, eh?
Hello. I'd like to see a doctor, please. I appear to have been stabbed.
Well, hello, lovely traveller. Welcome to our hospital. If you'd just like to take a seat in the waiting room, the doctor will be with you very shortly.
That's very kind, but if I could see him now, that'd be even better. I am losing a lot of blood.
That is not a lot of blood. Besides, I've been here since midnight, so I'll be going first.
While that is fair, I will add that I am in a tremendous amount of pain.
All right then, where does it hurt?
Generally around the stab wound.
Right, well, I'm not actually qualified to deal with that sort of thing. Best just pop your bottom down and wait for the doctor.
You're surprisingly strong.
You're going to be waiting here for a while, given what I'm here for.
Okay?
I'll let him know you're with us, all right?
If you would ask him to hurry, that would be a tremendous boon. I am getting a little woozy. Ow.
Ah! Oh my God, there's no need to come in here so loudly. Bumbling in here like a bumblebee. Can't you see I'm reading?
But Doctor, you've read those books countless times. Do you not think it's about time you concentrated on your job?
Job? What job?
Well, you're the head doctor of this hospital.
Oh God. Yes. I am. I'm just so tired, sexy nurse.
What do you know? My name's Jennifer. I wish for one...
Day in, day out. Ill people. Waiting for me. Can't they wait for something else?
They're ill!
Well, who wants a job where only ill and dying people want to see you? But if I was a vampire, then people would want to see me.
What?
For God's sake, sexy nurse, you keep interrupting me. I've got lots of learning to do and you're just jibbery-jabbery.
Well, the doctor, there's a couple of patients in the waiting room for you.
Whom? Anybody important looking?
Well, there's a young-looking Scottish man and a priest.
A priest? Oh, shit. He must send him you're here to soil on my plans.
Actually, Doctor, I think he's been stabbed.
Don't you see, sexiness? It's all part of his plan. He's lying to you. Not telling the truth. Telling a little porcupine. We cured stabbing a long time ago. He must know the Vampire Lord's arrival is due.
I'll be in the waiting room, Doctor.
Waiting room, Doctor. I'm the waiting room, Doctor. Waiting for him. Waiting for the Lord. No, I'm waiting.
Waiting.
Well, it's my Lord I've been waiting for 24 years or more. What is the point of reading these books when in the mirror my reflection looks back at me?
Back at him.
So that I can see.
What do you see?
I'm not a vampire.
Yet.
Waiting for the vampire lord. Back in med school, I discovered that the NHS is a front for vampires, collecting blood, sending it down to the world of the vampires under the ground.
Back in school, he was just a fool. I think because the NHS was under vampire rule. It was quite funny, but then it went too far. Now he spent his days waiting for the Lord Vampire.
Oh, I'm not listening. If you're a Christian, no, I'm not playing. Worse than a motherfucking pagan.
If you've ever given blood to save a life, if you've ever gone down under the knife, you've been given food to send down to the world of the vampires under the ground.
But Doctor, we really have time for this.
Yes,
I want to be super strong.
Yes.
I want to stay up all night long.
Yes.
I want to
dress.
and to go in leather. But most of all, I want to live forever.
He's not in it for the cash. He wants to save his mortal ass.
I'm not in it to save lives. I'm in it to survive. But I'm not sure if I can go on. I've been waiting so damn long, treating these patients of mine. I wish the Lord would give me a sign. Waiting for the vampire lord.
Waiting for the vampire lord. Waiting for the vampire lord. Waiting for the vampire
All right, Jesus Christ, sexiness. We get it. You've got soul.
Sorry, Doctor.
3, 4. ancient prophecy is to be fulfilled. I've cross-checked all the numbers in my ancient terms, and it points to today being the day of the final arrival.
But Doctor, you say that every Wednesday. Please, it's an emergency.
Hi! 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 Show me to him. What? He can't die. Leave it with me. I'm a professional doctor.
Right, now I'm just going to need a little bit of information. Okay, if I could just get a little bit of it. And now. Oh, thank you. Now, what happened? Well, we were driving through the city, and Artie lost control of the car. It was terrible. Artie Baldwin, the handsome millionaire. Now, what happened exactly? Artie drove straight into the wall. He hasn't moved since the crash. He's just sat there, placid and handsome. You have to save him, please. He's too good to die. Yes, we'll do. Too good and too rich. As I say, too handsome. We'll do everything we can, Mrs. Baldwin. Oh, I'm not Mrs. Baldwin. I'm the secretary. Parks. Liz Parks. I see. Well, we'll do everything we can, Miss Parks, if you'd just like to take a seat in the waiting room and maybe keep the noise down a little bit.
Sexy nurse, come quick.
Yes?
God, that was quick.
Yes.
Remarkable. Take a look at these.
What?
The marks on his arm. Look at the pattern they formed.
But they're just scratches from the accident, Doctor.
Yes, but they're identical to the markings in page 87 of my book that describes markings. It says the marks belong to vampires of high rank within the order. How interesting.
But they're not even that similar, Doctor. It's just a coincidence.
Ha! A coincidence? I don't believe in coincidences. They're a myth. The Order of Vampires must have been involved. They must be on their way now. How do I look?
Oh, we haven't really got time for that, Doctor. We need to check his brain function and central nervous system.
My necklace! Ancient prophecy. Quiet. And lo! The vampire lord shall arise from the carnage, unscathed and uncaring, with devoted succubus bride by his side. Holy God.
Doctor, shall I start the CAT scan?
Sexy nurse. I can't believe what I'm reading. Car crash. Carnage. Car crash. It all fits together. Nidge must be ancient speak for crash. And succubus must be devil speak for secretary.
Doctor, is he even breathing?
Insolent fool! Do not know who you are touching. Get your damn pretty hands off both of his cheeks. This is there. Now this is there.
I'll go try and contact his wife.
This is the vampire lord!
I didn't mean to interrupt interrupt you, Doctor, but I wondered if you might have a little bit of time to check out the old stab wound.
I won't be long.
Okay.
I shall be back soon, my lord.
I remember the last time that I was stabbed.
Oh, really?
It was, Tuesday. Tuesday. Sunday!
Ah! Where am I? This doesn't feel like my Jaguar Aston vs. Lexus. Where's the subtle underseat heating and fine leather finish? And the rest of the car? Why can't I move? Liz, pour me a glass of my tastiest driving whiskey and inform the board I shan't be making the Tokyo call, as I can't seem to move my body. Liz, where are you? I remember. There was a crash. We were driving through the city. I tried to show Liz the romantic surprise I had for her in my pocket. And that wall drove right into me. Stupid Liz, what do I pay her for? No, it's not her fault. I was the one driving too awesomely, as usual. It seems I'm in some sort of coma. I can't move or speak. All I can do is think out loud, inside my own head, like this. Still, I should probably try and get out of this coma. Nah, once my wife gets here, she'll sort all that out. My wife always deals with doctors and lawyers and the people who draw up my will to decide what happens to my enormous fortune if I should happen to die. I'm sure when she gets here, everything will be A-okay. No, coma.
And I have to eat my way out of a human pyramid. To this day, I have never been back to us.
Doctor, there's an emergency off stage!
I'm Dr. Bloom.
What is it, Lassie?
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to disturb you. I'm just worried about my boss.
There's no need to worry about him. Look at him. He looks great.
I just can't help but feel this is all my fault.
Why would you think it was your fault?
I can't say. It's a dreadful secret.
Ah, but dreadful secrets are what priests do best. Confessions and all of that, yes. And this chap here looks very trustworthy to me. See, totally legit. So you can just lay it on me, soul sister.
Oh, very well. Bless me, Father, for I have sinned. I have had carnal relations with a married man.
Oh my God. Who is?
My boss.
Right.
Oh, my dear sweet Artie. Oh, he's so romantic. He's so handsome and so well endowed.
How well endowed?
Well.
Nice.
He only crashed because he had a romantic surprise for me in his pocket. Oh, he's always buying me gifts. He's so sweet and thoughtful like that.
Well, you needn't worry, my dear, because I'm absolutely certain that God forgives you for killing the man you love.
Thank you. It feels good to get this off my chest. I just hope he makes it through.
Don't worry about it, lassie. I was once physically involved with a man in a coma. I wrote a Gregorian chant about it.
Poor Liz. Poor dear sweet Liz. She's so lovely and beautiful and a totally filthy whore in bed. There's one good thing about being in a coma. I can say and think whatever I like and no one can hear me. Liz is better at sex than my wife. Sex with my wife is like visiting Narnia. It's always winter, but never Christmas. But all you need to do to light Liz's fires is a good old-fashioned bit of romance. I'm not even talking grand gestures. I've held the door open for her, given her the odd curt bow, even just agreed with her that Pam from accounting's a total bitch. I mean, she's not. She's going through a hard time right now. Her husband's getting custody. Every single time. Every time we fucked like two horses at the end of the world. I'm sorry. I've just never met a girl with such an incredible fetish for romance. See, nothing gets her juices flowing like when we're working, knowing that I'm thinking of her lit by candlelight. No, nothing is less risky than when we're getting frisky. First, pretending I'll just kiss her goodnight. She literally devours every single bunch of flowers, every chase remark, and every daisy chain. No, nothing suits her better, or will really get her wetter than giving her my jacket in the rain. 'Cause down inside her pants, she's got a fetish for romance. It's the lock on all the doors, but if you find that key, she's yours. I know it sounds outlandish, but she loves it when I brandish my heart, not just my part, in the bedroom. And I was shocked to learn it genuine makes her squirm. If before I'll take her out, I screw. But most importantly, the trick to make her smile. Well, yeah, perfect. Oh, gasm. It's the oldest in the book, and is this before we fuck, we kiss.
And if you don't believe me, come to the toilet and I will show you.
Yeah, all right.
Hello. Okay, rude. Mr. Comet, we meet again. There are a few. Been on the phone, I see. Racking up a bill, are we? It was you that subscribed to Love Film. I guess not. As I was saying, there are a few rudimentary procedures we are yet to go over. If you are human, you should respond to some of these standard doctor tests. But if my suspicions are correct, and you are the vampire lord, then you won't move a muscle. Proving once and for all, you are my savior I've been waiting for so long. Let the tests begin. Now to begin with, we're going to start with some wrist reactionary levels. See how regular you are. Not too bad. Quite good. Very flexible. Not now, Mr. Comer Man, I'm at work. And I'm not even aroused. Only joking, I'm very aroused. I've just got a very, very small peanut. So much so that it grows back into my body. But it feels very nice. I've got some bad news for you. I actually used these gloves once already today. I went to the local park and picked up every bit of dog poo-poo and just clenched my fist like this. You want to know what responsibility smells like? Only joking, I just did a little poopy into my own hand. These gloves used to be white. I'm just a very sick man. I leave it here like a little smelly parrot. Remarkable! He didn't move a muscle. Praise you, my lord! Rising out of the carnage, exactly as it stated in the prophecy. Don't know why I did that. I must away and help reset your rising. I am your vampire slave now. That's a backwards one.
Where is my darling Artie Warty?
I don't know who you're talking about. I'm Dr. Bloom.
Oh. I'm afraid there's been a terrible accident. Oh, heaven forbid! How terrible! Well, earlier on today, your husband was involved in a very serious car crash. A car crash? How? How fatal was it? About 9 out of 10. He seems to have fallen into some sort of bad coma. Oh. Well, do let me see him, won't you? Don't worry, my darling. We'll get you fixed up in no time. How long will it last? Well, as I say, it looks to be a very bad coma. As of yet, he's been completely unresponsive to it. Unresponsive? You mean he doesn't even know I'm here? Can he hear me? Well, I like to think he can, yes. But no, medically speaking, we almost definitely can't.
Well, thank fuck for that! I couldn't have kept that going much longer. I've almost hit my post-lunch hangover.
I'll just give you a moment alone with your husband, Mrs. Baldwin.
If I wanted a moment alone with a vegetable, I'd buy a cucumber and run myself a bath. Well, Artie, look at us now. Maybe now I'll be rid of you. I can get my hands on all of that sweet money you won't let me spend. I'm putting it in a pension fund. I'm saving it for the kids' education. Fuck off! Once you're dead and gone, I'll build myself an ice mansion into buy and bathe in baths of Chateau Neuf du Pape. Oh, Artie, it'll be glorious. Think of it all. Panda fur bed linen, all over super Botox, replacing my blood with that of nubile young virgins. And to think, you'll die without ever knowing what a cold, hard bitch I Delicious.
I've just checked the instructions and it turns out you can't actually smoke in hospitals, Mrs. Baldwin.
Oh, terribly sorry.
pocket, then we never would have crashed. I know you love your wife very much, and I would not want to get... Can you just stop that, please? I'm trying to have a moment here. Thank you. I know you love your wife very much, and I would not want to get in the way of what is clearly a very strong relationship. Seriously, shut the fuck up! Where was I? Oh, yes. So, this is my official resignation. After this ordeal is through, you will never see me again. I'm sorry. And I love you.
Ow! I think my wife might be evil. Oh, but Liz, sorry. Oh, were you saying anything? I couldn't hear you. I was screaming inside my own head. Oh, but you're crying, Liz. Oh, don't cry. Nobody likes a crier. But you're still so beautiful. And you're still here. Well, of course you've always been here. How did I never see it before? Oh, Liz, I think I'm having, what do we call them, feelings? I'm literally hearing beautiful music inside my head. Well, nice music. I think maybe I love you, Liz.
Oh, Artie. I wish I just told you how much you mean to me earlier. Back when you could still move and think. I just can't believe it. Love is like a car crash. You can't tear your eyes away. When you see it as you're walking down the street. Disturbing and bad idea to interfere. Especially if no one's on their feet.
Love is like a car crash, always a surprise. I swear that woman came right out of nowhere. But when you see her eyes, those bright green flashing lights, you know you'll soon be in intensive care.
It's like a car crash, always someone else's fault. He came right at me straight through a red light. When you're both going opposite directions very fast, it's unlikely that you make it through the night.
Love is like a car crash, safety is the key. The bigger airbags that she's got, the better. But even with your belt on, you should still beware, 'cause both are much more likely when it's wetter.
Love is like a car crash, whether good or bad. You always feel you have to exchange numbers. And even though you may never see him again, you remember that you went bumper to bumper.
Love is like a car crash, can do damage to your heart, and it can leave you badly paralyzed. But even if you cannot speak or move at all, you can tell her that you love her with your eyes. Yeah, you can tell her that you love her.
Love me!
You can tell her that you love her.
Love me!
You can tell her that you love her with your eyes.
lovely song. I'll tell you what, you do seem like you could do with a spot of cheering up, and I think I've got just the ticket.
Oh,
Knock, knock.
who's there?
Jesus?
Jesus who?
Jesus Christ. And he's here for you. You see, it's funny because it's true.
What about you, mysterious Scottish stranger? Do you have anything that'll cheer up Miss Parks here?
Yes, what about something happy?
Something beautiful.
Hey, what about a love song, huh?
Oh, yes, I think I would like that.
What about a song that's about love?
Same thing.
6 and 2 3, really, yeah.
Nice and melodic, isn't it?
The notes, yeah.
Good, aren't they? Right, there's bits.
I'm going to find you,
That is romance.
and I'm gonna cut you. I'm gonna make you bleed. You might even die just a little bit, or a whole lot.
What a nice song. No, I should be the one singing Liz love songs. My dick. Come on, you get yourself out of this stupid coma. You're rich, you can do whatever you like. Okay, move this arm. Remember what those monks taught you in that secret Tibetan mountain fortress. Master your fear, mind over matter.
And I'm going to submit you to a nightmare of inconceivable terror.
Aha, I did it! I moved my arm. Liz, pour me a glass of my tastiest walking whiskey and prepare to be loved. I'm getting up. No, it didn't work. You damn cheap monks, you've killed me. Please, no.
And I'm gonna scar you so badly that no other, not even your mother, will know that's your tragic excuse for raping. I saw that from the heart.
Dr. Bloom? Mrs. Baldwin, I need to have an urgent word with your husband. It's very, very urgent.
He's not my husband. I'm his secretary. Liz Parks.
Well, I actually used to be a secretary myself.
Really?
No. You may sit down now. You may also stand up. You also may sit down. Stop right there! Let's leave it there, shall we? I'm so sorry. Shut up! You'll do well. My lord, I discovered the means to bring about your resurrection and usher in a new epoch of them. What are you doing? Vampire rule. All I have to do is bury 6 feet down in sacred ground. When the moon is high, during the arcane ceremony, and you shall burst forth from the soil, sink your teeth into my neck, and turn me into a lord of the night, allowing me to live forever. It's all coming to plan. You may sit down.
I do hope that doctor can fix him. Things would be so much better if everything just turned out all right.
Yeah, mind he is, after all, with the doctor.
I'm not so sure. That doctor seems very, very stressed.
Yes, I won't deny there is something a bit unusual about him.
Aye, it's his puffy red face and those ginger curls. He looks like that Mick Hucknall having a massage. He's still even asked me why I'm here yet.
Me either, and I'm not getting any less stabbed.
I hope you don't mind me asking, but how did you get stabbed? It seems very unlikely in your line of work.
It's mostly my own fault, really. You see, I was helping out at the church fete, and I was cutting up a banner, and had a pair of scissors in my hand, and I was rushing to get somewhere, so I was running with the scissors, and then a man stabbed me.
Mr. Priest.
Reverend priest, thank you.
Reverend Priest.
Yeah.
I know you're in a lot of pain right now.
Fabulous amount of pain, yes.
Would you mind leading a prayer for Artie? I just really feel he could use it right now.
I would be absolutely honoured. Come, kneel with me.
It's Liz.
I'm so sorry. Liz, with me.
No. I'll leave you to it. I'm just going to go and talk a shite.
Okay? Hands together and eyes to the skies. Hello, God. Sitting on your cloud. Probably played by Morgan Freeman. I wanted to have a quick prayer with you, if that's all right. I've got a chap here who, I think his name is Steinson.
Artie.
Ah, yes, Artie, sorry. And you, in your infinite wisdom, chose to smash him up in a car crash, you cheeky minx. If you could just sort of fix that, that'd be aces. Right, well, I'll see you later on at Mass, G-Man, and amen for now.
Amen.
And now a moment of silence that cements the magic of the prayer.
If you are going to use that toilet, I hope you prayed for no nostrils.
And that's enough silence for now.
Thank you, Priest. That was beautiful.
Thank you, Liz, for not stabbing me.
I used to run around with a risky Episcopalian.
Really?
Yes, they do not like my kind in the church.
Yeah.
You've been on the phone, have you? Sorry, I'm quite smiling today. Could sexiness be right? Could I be left wrong? Could I have been waiting for so long that I've begun to see signs where there are none? What if this man is just a man? And I bury him before his time. Bury him alive! That's what it would sound like! Sorry. Well, if he is the vampire lord and I falter, I could be waiting for an eternity. This may be the most important decision of my entire life. Maybe even my entire career. I must be absolutely certain, absolutely sure that this is my Lord and Savior I've been waiting for. I must conduct more tests.
What are you doing, Doctor?
Nothing. I was just testing him. I couldn't bury him if I wasn't sure.
Bury him? What do you mean, bury him, Doctor? Is he dead?
I'm dead! Which means no, technically, not medically.
Technically?
Medically?
What the deuce is going on, Doctor?
Well, you see, random woman. This is no ordinary patient. After inconclusive testing, I have gathered enough empirical evidence that suggests that this is none other than the vampire lord in waiting. That was creepy, wasn't it?
Terrified.
All I have to do is bury him 6 feet down in sacred ground, and he shall burst out of the soil like a bat, sink to me, bite me, drain my blood, and turn me into a vampire slave.
I see. And it's all here in these books, is it?
That's right.
How fun. Do you need any help, Doctor?
Help,
Help.
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 But random woman, these books, they are vague and mysterious and stained with my own drool.
Now look here, Doctor. Of course he's the vampire lord. I should know. I am, after all, his wife, Doctor.
His wife, Doctor. That can't be. That would mean that you're his. No! Oh! You're the bride from the prophecy! Oh, I'm sorry. Forgive me my insolence. It was just a mistake. We all make mistakes.
Yes, Doctor. I'm your queen. You will follow my every command.
Of course, my beautiful Iron Man. Stop it! Stop it! Thank you. I shall prepare the arcane ceremony at once, and I'll put on my playlist of monotonous Gaelic chanting.
No! I will plan the party, funeral or whatever. All you have to do is declare him dead medically, and more importantly, legally, and that way everybody gets what is rightfully theirs.
You mean my immortality? The gift of the vampire's curse?
Exactly. It's happening, Doctor. Tonight.
It's happening. It's happening tonight. It's happening. Tonight? But I'm not prepared! I haven't brought my cape! I brought my cape for 24 years and then one day you don't bring it in. I'm sorry, my lord. I'm just really nervous. I've never done this before. It's my first time. So don't bite hard. Go easy. But when you do, turn me to a vampire true. Here is my gold I've been waiting for 24 years. No
24 years no
This was the point of reading these books when in the mirror my reflection
Doctor, you're making a terrible,
back at me
Back at him, back at him.
that I can see
What do you see?
another vampire, but I'll be a vampire. Come on, let's have a practice round, my lord. I don't want to be embarrassed with the ceremony, you just don't look at me, lord. Oh, no! You broke my skin! We were supposed to wait for the ceremony! Oh! It's too late! I've done it! I am a vampire. I am a vampire. my terrific vampire body, arms, and abdomen. Doctor, please died a long time ago. Now get your damn hands off me. Get out of my way!
But I'm out of your way.
You're in my way. Don't look at them. Look at that. Attention, waiting room. I have an important announcement to make. This man is dead. Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss. And my game. You know what they say?
Now, Liz. Priest, turn those frowns around. He wouldn't want us to be sad. Let's celebrate his life, not mourn his passing. In a way, by dying, he's just invited us all to a great party. Let's put the fun in funeral. Let's dance away our pain. Lay those flowers at the grave and then grab yourself a partner and some free champagne. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Jump on board the party bus. Open casket, open bar, because life is fleeting like a shooting star. Let's put the fun in funeral. Let's have a disco wake. We'll lower his body into the ground and then have a game of Twister and a slice of cake. Tap dance break. I can't believe he's really dead. Forget those tears and dance instead.
Just out, Mozart, back Raposa.
Or have a vegetable samosa.
No, Jolly's crisp and smoky.
Post-cremation karaoke.
Does no one care this man has died?
Everybody, conga line.
Of course I'll miss my darling Artie, but he would have wanted us to party, and since he's in a better place, we might as well get off our faces.
He was taken from us far too soon.
But they say that time can heal all wounds, so pay your respects, say your goodbyes. His personal fun will make the time fly.
Come on, everybody.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Jump on the party bus. Forget the damage to his spine and party like it's 99. I'll put the fun in funeral. I'll put the Reagan grave. My husband's dead, but I don't care because I'm a motherfucking. She's a motherfucker. I'm a motherfucking
Okay, guys, just gonna have a quick interval. So if any of you need the toilet or need a drink, now's the time to go. Now's the time to do it. Yeah, hope you enjoyed the show. If you actually want to make your way back to your seats, please make that the end of the interval now. That's good one. Right, go change seats altogether. It's up to you. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Yeah, join your family, or just adopt a family, or move up one. Yeah, that's good. Hope you're enjoying the show.
Bring your last respects, Doctor. Yeah. Mind if I do the same? I love drinking in graveyards.
Are you drinking blood?
Well,
I love blood.
I guess it should be the blood of Christ.
Oh, no! No, I don't deserve to die like this, being laughed at by weirdos in a hospital or adjacent graveyard. No, I deserve to die drunkenly crashing a ferry full of hookers into the Isle of Skye. Not like this. Ah, come on, Artie, you can get yourself out of this stupid coffin. Your romantic surprise is still in your pocket. If you can get it out, they'll see you're not dead. It'll knock the top off this coffin. Okay, think of Liz. Think of Liz. Oh, I like you.
I like you too,
Doctor! The funeral.
Ah, yes. The moon is high. The arcade ceremony can begin. Let's put the feud in funeral.
Please, Doctor. That's not appropriate at all.
I'm just trying to keep it light.
Yes, but this is the funeral proper now, see? You need to show some respect and decorum. I've changed into my most respectable sexy nurse outfit for the occasion.
And you're damn respectful. I'd respect you. Sorry, I'm just really excited.
Yes, so who's in charge of the funeral then?
Well, aren't you?
Me?
You are a priest.
Yes, but I'm a wedding specialist. And I have been stabbed, you know. That seems to have fallen by the bloody wayside. And what's more, you see a priest standing in a graveyard and just think he'll do a free funeral?
Well, we'll make sure you're fully compensated. My husband was a very rich man.
How rich?
You've heard of Australia?
Yes.
Not real. My husband's company invented it to sell beer and boomerangs.
Really?
No, not really, you tit! Get on with the funeral!
Fine. Dearly beloved, assorted waiting room people, we are gathered here today in this very spooky graveyard to pay our final respects to this great man. Here among the tombs of many other great men, such as Amelia Earhart, Edward Five, W. Mozart, and of course the greatest of them all, Neil Buchanan, who, as we all know, died from an heart attack.
Oh, that's funny.
Thank you.
That's a good one.
Thank you.
Because he presented it, didn't he?
Yes, on CITV.
Yes. So hence the...
Yes.
Is he actually dead?
I'm not sure.
Either way, it's funny.
So yes, we are here to say goodbye to this great man who I believed was called Claude.
Archibald. Artemis Vladimir Baldwin.
An interesting and potentially significant name. If anyone gathered here today knows of any lawful impediment why this man may not be hung, speak now or forever hold your peace. And in that case, by the power vested in me, I now pronounce you man and dead. Let's put it on the floor, shall we? Get the head under here like that. Oh, wait, hold on, sorry. They do speeches at funerals, don't they? Yes. Would anyone like to say a few words?
Well, I could do a little victory speech.
That sounds highly appropriate. Getting on the coffin, are you?
My husband was a man who lived a long-ish, happy-ish life. And now he's dead and I am rich! For having known him. He's left me with a wealth of memories, which I will treasure forever. And many people, myself included, will miss him. Him and his fat stacks of cash. Casual acquaintance.
actually met a vampire. I'm sorry. I can't top that Neil Buchanan joke. This is not gonna happen. You know how to pop the punin punner?
What about you, mysterious Scottish man? Would you like to say a few words?
Aye, I will. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a fact of life that some of us are here for a tragically short time, others for an unnecessarily tall time, but that's not important. What is vitally important is that you all realise that you will not be here for a very long time. Now, over the first or fourth year in the Kingdom of Fife, one of my very best friends was born, a Mr. Andrew Carnegie. You may have heard of him. He's very famous. He gets quoted all over the place, but my favourite is this. There is no greater shame can be bestowed upon a man than to die rich. Now, if you don't understand that, folks, it means you cannot take your money with you. Therefore, take that friend you like on holiday, take a colleague out for lunch, buy a season ticket for your football team, but most importantly of all, support your local arts.
That speech was absolutely beautiful. I think I saw God leave your mouth and come in all our ears. And you, my dear, would you like to say one final goodbye to the man that you killed?
I've said everything I need to say already. Oh, goodbye, sweet prince.
Oh no, Liz, I love you. I rise out of like a baby phoenix. Ah! The power of love has revived me!
Please don't shout and scream at me. I'm not the man I seem to be. If you will just let me tell my tale, I'm sure all will be well. Listen to my story, please, I beg you here, down on my knees. I'm not the priest that I appear. The truth you may find hard to hear, but hear me out and you shall see. My life's simply tragedy. I'm not your average clerical punter. I am in fact a vampire hunter. I was a boy!
He was a boy!
Just 10 years old!
Just 10 years old!
And I was young and I was free, I not a care.
He'd not a care!
But then
One day you say,
my father came
your father walked.
and told me that I would soon have a cross to bear. I took him literally and thought I'd be a priest. I dreamt of God and wedding feast and reading sermons from the book. How I'd be banned from saying fuck and that weird dress I'd get to wear because I had my cross to bear. But what he said,
What he said?
do that again.
Yes, we are.
Fine, he meant it metaphorically.
That's a long
What
word.
cross I bear.
Cross I bear.
And that one day,
What will he say?
the cast and curse my father would then fall to me.
Would fall to him.
You see, my great-great-grandfather had supposedly been a legendary Van Helsing.
Tenuous rhyme.
His work killing vampires that lurk in the dark places of the world. I saw my life all unfurl. I did not want to kill this man. It was not part of any plan. Honestly, it's just my job. Please don't think that I'm a knob. For the real tragedy lies within me. A beast I'll never be. Unfair. Because I have my cross to bear.
Because he had his cross to bear.
Did?
God, you're heavy.
I found the vampire lord. I found the vampire lord. The vampire lord is right here.
I am the vampire lord.
Damage to your heart, and it can leave you badly paralyzed.